How's it going, everyone? We have a crazy update, you guys. They actually added the new sideways weapons into creative. I'm going to show you all the new things, plus some new items and guns that we've never seen before. So this is really cool. So stay tuned for that. We got some insane settings added to some old devices. You guys aren't going to want to miss that. And of course, we got some crazy leaks today. I'm going to show you all of that right now. Let's go. First things first, you guys know where I get my leaks from. I get them from Fortnite creative news and links. I'll leave a link to the Twitter in my description. First up for the leaks though, we got an image of the new abductor gallery, which is awesome. Last season, there were so many cool futuristic parts around VR, and I have so many props and pieces I really wanted. We've been starting to slowly see some of them come in, and I can't wait to get more. So this is great news. This next device is crazy that it got leaked, but there's some sort of new streaming radio device possibly coming. Who knows what this could mean, but I can't wait to find out. This is kind of sad, you guys, but I guess the creative store device has been removed from the files, so we'll see what that was about maybe eventually. The earlier leaks on the device is very, very cool, and I do hope we see that in creative one day. All right, so basically a brand new gravity gun got leaked, which this looks amazing. And we even got a little teaser setting. The main behavior of this weapon, you'll be able to choose to complex or basic. What does that mean? I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. This looks like a fun item to have. And lastly, for the leaks, you guys, is a brand new accolades device. And oh my gosh, this could not come fast enough, especially for all my open world map builders. This looks amazing. Here are some of the settings, you guys. It looks like you're going to be able to choose a reward. We're possibly going to have some type of XP award system coming, maybe. I don't know. I got a break. An XP awards, if we get this, this is huge for creative. If this is true, this is crazy. So very, very cool ad. All right, let's officially get into the update. Let me show you all the new stuff they added. All right, so we actually got some brand new weapons and items in today's update, which I always love. Let's check them all out. So they added the new sideways rifle. They added the new sideways minigun. We also got some paint launchers. These things are crazy. They actually come in two different paint color options, which is pretty cool. You have purple and you have orange. They've also added some paint grenades, also purple and orange themes. So this seems like there's going to be some kind of like, we could maybe make something like a Splatoon type game mode or something. I'm not really sure why these weapons were added, but maybe Fortnite is trying to give us like a paintball mode, maybe make it a little more appealing to the younger audience, but who knows? But again, they were added today. And lastly, as a new resource and new weapons, they've added the cube monster part, and it pretty much acts just like all the other resources we recently have just gotten. All right, you guys, they've added it back. We finally got the quad crasher back. Oh my goodness. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, how much fun we used to have. Back on the update. Let's go. And as you can see, it is off grid now. The quad crasher is also compatible with the new physics system within Fortnite. So that is very, very cool. All right. So next up is the old ELIM Manager. They've actually added a huge update to this device, and it actually is really, really cool. Let me show you all the new things they've added. First off, it may look a little different. They actually changed the sprite art. You will see this on some other devices as well today. But basically how this device acts is you can actually throw items in it. You can set up settings that will filter depending on your player or class. And if they're eliminated, they can drop some items out of it at basically what you choose. But they've actually added some really cool options today. Let me just show you what those are. First off, you guys, we can now choose what type of target to filter through. Just players, you can do creatures now, sentries even, all type of different zombies, and even wildlife, you guys. How cool is that? I'm gonna keep it on all types. They also added a new setting to choose how random it is. So if you wanted to randomly drop what items that you've put into this device, you can select that here. You can even have no repeats, which is also very, very nice to have. Hold up. That reminds me of something real quick, you guys. They actually secretly added this setting last update. Check this out. In the item granter, which was unbeknownst to me, I just found it. But under the grant condition, you can actually choose only if not owned. So if you already have that item in your inventory, it won't grant it again. I see that they're adding these same types of settings, and I hope they keep adding this to other devices. You can change the percentage of the chances it's going to actually drop something right here, which is very cool. And then you can actually filter by team or class with the new type class and team filter system that we've seen a long time ago. I think it first came out on like a mutator maybe a year ago. I can't remember how long ago, but long story short, it's definitely way more customizable than we had before. Now this is really cool, and we can actually set up a penalty if someone's eliminated, which is really awesome, and we've needed something like this for a long time. Now where you would use this maybe is like in an open world. Say you have like a no firing area and someone maybe shoots somebody or elim somebody, you can actually turn this to on, and you can choose what penalty item it will use to punish them. So you can choose from gold, take some of their materials, or you can even remove score, and you can select the penalty amount percentage as well. There's also a penalty effect. So does it remove your score or gold? Does it actually drop it from your inventory, allow some other players to collect it, or even grant to the eliminator? So this is really cool. We haven't seen settings like this yet. All right, let me just show you guys it in action. So just to put items in it, it's just like pretty much any other device that you've thrown items in. Let's use the new cube monster. I'm just gonna throw it in here. We'll throw in a new sideways rifle as well. And as you can see, it just grabs the items and it puts them in the ELIM Manager. All right, let's test it out. All right, so I've kind of set up sentries and a wildlife spawner here. As you can see, once I eliminated one of them, it does drop the gun. It drops that new cube spawner. And same with a sentry, does the same. That is so cool. And it does the same as well if you eliminate a player. All right, next up, you guys, I'm going to show you all the new settings they added to old devices. First up is the item spawner. If you guys come on down here, you can see we can actually filter by teams and by classes now, whoever can pick up an item out of this device. Very cool. This next update to old devices is amazing, and it's really cool, and it's going to help so many maps, you guys. They added new directional pulses, kind of like we had before with the key cards and the conditional buttons, but they've added it to the map marker, to our objective devices, and to the capture area spawner. Now, if you guys interact with one of these devices, you will see a new option, basically show objective pulse to instigator only. You can also show it to friends or enemies, and you will see some new channel options in these devices as well, where you can activate the objective pulse or deactivate it. So right now I set it up already so we can activate and deactivate it. Let me just show you guys what it looks like. All right, so you guys can see the objective device all the way over there. You see how we have this little arrow thing now kind of pointing us how to find the objective device. How cool is that? You can do that for the map markers and capture areas. I know this seems kind of small, but this will help out so many maps. And I love now we don't have to use key cards and a conditional button to get that effect anymore. Very cool. And our last old device with new settings is the Customizable Light, which we actually just got a few updates ago. This device is really cool. I love it. And I love how they keep adding new settings. Very cool. You can now actually choose a percentage of how much you want to dim this device, which is very cool. You have dimming time now as well, but something we haven't seen at all on any device, which is brand new, as you can see, we can actually dim the light and undim the light from a channel. That is wild. And I know we got Halloween season coming up, so this can add a lot of cool things to your map. So put that in your noggin for the next time you're making these types of maps. But anyway, very cool. All right, that's going to do it for the update. If you guys learned something in this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, then subscribe. I really appreciate all your time. I hope you have a great week. I'm Immature Gamer, and I'm out.